Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Gemini from the 1st until the 7th of May. So you're going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. So just laying down your 10 cards on the table. And first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time, okay? And the card I get is the 10 of Pentacles in the reversed position, okay? I do sense some insecurity, some uncertainty. There's also something here about your world come crashing down, okay? It's like everything was fine one day and then something was said or something was done and everything just come crashing down, okay? I'm also sensing there could well be some negative energy around you, which could be in the form of a person or a situation. I just get something quite toxic. Something was found out, something come out of the woodwork, a whole can of worms was opened, okay? Strong sense of you having to rebuild your life here. Card crossing is, it's a hanged man, okay? It's a major card. This is a major issue, okay, but it's also like the opportunity for major changes as well, okay. It does show that some kind of sacrifice is needed here, okay. It's like you're banging your head against a brick wall here, okay. You're trying to move away and forward from the situation, but you keep getting dragged back. There's no middle ground here, okay. It's like you feel damned if you do, damned if you don't, stuck between a rock and a hard place. But the feeling here is that you need to choose, okay? You need to choose whether to deal with this situation differently or to cut ties, okay? There's nothing in between, okay? Just staying in the middle just keeps you stuck, nothing seems to change, day after day, week after week, even month after month. But quite clearly, something has reached a head here recently. The same kind of thing has happened in the past, but this is really extreme here, okay? This has caused you a lot of distress. There could well be some problems here around a money, work or business situation for you as well. The card in the past comes to the present. It says it all, exactly what I've just said. You've got the Lover's card reversed, so it can talk about a love situation that went pear-shaped or something close to your heart which didn't work out in the way which you wished. But the card is the choice card, exactly what I was just saying. You need to choose between one thing and another, nothing in between. You must make that choice. Do you deal with the situation differently, or do you just cut ties and just move away from the situation? So looking more forward, okay, I do sense you're going to cut ties here, okay, just move away from this situation, because I've got the Three of Wands here, okay, which is about you moving to a new stage. It can be around a house movement, it could also be around a trip or a holiday which we're going to take. But again, it's kind of summing up what I've been saying here. Everything's connected. It's like you've been like an animal tethered to a rope, where you've been going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, month after month. There's nothing left to graze on. It's like you're forced into this change, not physically, but in the sense of loads of stuff is being revealed to you. Okay, stuff is coming out of the woodwork. Whole can of worms is opening. Okay, even though it's quite challenging and quite negative, it leaves you in no doubt that you just need to move away from this situation. There's nothing to go back to. Whereas before you may have given a person, people, or the situation the benefit of the doubt, there's nothing left there. It's dead and buried. It's very positive looking forward, even though it's very challenging at the moment. So your goal really is shown by the Knight of Wands. Yes, you have been pulled two ways. There's been a lot of blowing hot and cold. There's been a lot of coming and going. I just sense there's been a lot of extremes. Okay, you're wanting things to become more settled. You're wanting things to become more of like this even keel, which is shown here, the Three of Wands. It does show you breaking free and just moving away from this situation. It could well be that you need to make some kind of sacrifice. Subconsciously, you feel gutted at the moment, okay? I've got the Three of Cups in the reverse position. This also gives a sense of mourning, okay? So it could well have been a recent passing, but most certainly some problems here around a relationship situation or something close to your heart. It's also sometimes known as a love triangle, this card reversed, so it could well be a third party, someone who's been doing some interference, sticking their oar in where it's not wanted. Okay, just doing a lot of stirring and planting negative seeds. Okay, and it's just throwing up a whole lot of stuff within yourself. But if you imagine like a snow globe, you shake it up. Yeah, but when it settles, that snow, it reveals a beautiful scene which is there waiting for you, which is shown ahead again. Okay, it's looking much more positive. Yeah, I mean the advice here, you know, it says it in a word. You know, it's the Ace of Wands. New beginnings. This card is new beginnings. Yeah, it's very much about letting go of something, starting something fresh, something new here. It's a very creative and also a very spiritual card as well. So it's very much about your intention setting, all these wishes you put out to the universe. You know, they have been listened to. Okay, they are in the process of being answered. I suppose the advice there is look out for the signs. Okay, the universe or spiritual plane or angels, those who have passed, they can't put things on a plate for you. They can give you what you need to get what you want and give you like directions or signposts. So for example, if you witness a flat tire, for example, it's symbolic, but you know, it's like if you see that somewhere, then it means slow down. Yeah, or you might see a burst pipe, you know, all the water's gushing out, so maybe a need for you to be more efficient. So look out for these signs. They can't kind of speak to you directly, but they can speak to you through symbols or through symbolism. On the outside, yeah, you're growing in strength. Okay, also karmic as well. I was feeling this earlier with the number 8, pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, just coming and going. But it says you're growing in strength. Okay, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you are going to become much stronger. I just sense this inner strength with you. Okay, which will then start showing up on the outside. Things will become more structured and more settled for you. Yeah, your hopes and your fears are shown by the Queen of Swords. I suppose your fear is that things are going to remain unsettled, but they're not. Things are shown to settle down here. And also with the Queen of Swords, it's about you drawing a line in the sand. It's about you gaining this laser sharp focus. So you kind of know what you want. You focus on it. And you go towards it. The universe will just fill in the details around, okay? And you'll just go towards what you want. And the final card is the Death card in the reversed position. Okay, so the feeling here is of burning dead wood to clear a way forward. When you shut that door, then a new one will open for you. Okay, there may be some delays. I do sense there are some loose ends that need to be tied up. Okay, this is a major card. It's got to happen. Okay, but since it's reversed, it's saying there's a few minor details that need to be resolved first of all. Okay, so just tying up these loose ends, crossing the T's or dotting the I's, and then the road is clear for you to move forward. But I do sense maybe some more stuff is going to be revealed, which leaves you in no doubt within yourself that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation to much better things ahead. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.